I'm going to show you a really nice sandwich. It's fresh, it's light, and it's packed full of flavour. It's a really good recipe. We need to start off with some paprika and some 5-spice. Now, I've got a nice big pestle and mortar here. They're great for this kind of job. So what we need is a teaspoon, and we need a teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice. Just pop that straight in. And then we need a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Then we need half a teaspoon of salt. So we've got some nice salt flakes there. Half a teaspoon of sugar. Pop that in. And then just get your big heavy bit here and then just grind it together. Make sure all those salt crystals are really ground up. Get all the flavours mixed together. That should do. And you can see it's all ground up together now. Smells fantastic. As soon as you start mixing this, all the smells will just start wafting up and it'll be making your mouth water. It's a beautiful, beautiful flavour. So we've got some fresh salmon fillet that we're going to do. Piece of foil on here. Just lay it out flat. And then I've got this salmon. Now you can do a little bit more than you need. And then you've always got some leftovers that you can make another sandwich with. Or you could make this for dinner, serve it hot, and then any leftovers, you could just make up a wrap for your lunchbox for the next day, whether you're at work, school, whatever you're doing. So just lay the salmon straight onto the foil. Make sure it's got its skin on because it keeps all the juices in, keeps it nice and moist. And then take a spoonful of this mixture and then just sprinkle it onto the salmon. And then just using the spoon, just kind of push it all over the fish. Because you want just a really nice, even coating of this marinade all the way over. Give it a little pat. That's it. And then just get a little bit of water in your hands, not a lot. Because what I don't want you to do is dilute the flavour, but I want you to just create a little bit of steam. So that'll do. That's absolutely fine. Just turn the edges over and then just whack it straight in the oven. This is on at 200 degrees. That'll take about 12-13 minutes to cook. Salmon's had about 12-13 minutes in the oven. It should be cooked. So we'll just whip it out. And what you can see on this salmon here, just have a look. This little white sort of milky substance that's just starting to come out, that means it's cooked. So you can just sit, let it rest for a minute while we make the wrap. So I've got some wholemeal ones here. Just need one, bang it straight in the middle. And then I've got some 0% Greek yogurt here, which gives it a really nice sort of rich creaminess without too heavy on the calories. So a tablespoon of that, straight down the middle. It's going to taste amazing, this. And then with a spoon, just break up the salmon and just kind of push it away from itself. It's just cooked, so you won't need to be able to sort of just break it up into nice little chunks there and just push it away from itself. That's it, perfect. And then just sit it on there. What you don't want to do is break it up and mush it up to nothing. You want it to be in nice chunks. There we go, that's plenty there. It's looking fantastic and it smells amazing, I promise you. Okay, so I want some nice rocket leaf. We're just gonna give it a bit of vibrance, a bit of crispness. Just pop that onto there. And then I want to clean it all up with a little bit of lemon zest and then a little bit of lemon juice. So just pop a little bit of zest on the top there. That's just gonna give it some really nice fragrance again. And then with a knife, just cut the lemon in half and then just squeeze a little bit of lemon juice all the way along, and that's just going to cut the richness of the yogurt and the oiliness of the fish. And then we'll just wrap this up. Just use a little tiny bit of yogurt there, that'll help sort of make it glue together. And then roll the wrap all the way over and then bring it back and then just roll it on forward. And that little bit of yogurt there will help it stick. And then just cut it in half. And then I've got a plate here. pop it on there. There we go. And I'm just going to make a cup of tea to go with Really good. That yogurt kind of gives that real kind of creaminess. It makes it almost taste a bit naughty really, but it's really low in calories. Wholemeal wrap's going to be a lot better for you. This salmon is really tasty, and then that lemon juice just cuts it all really nicely.